Hello everybody, Fred Lam here and welcome to our live workshop number 1 where I'm going to expose to you the 5-step system to launching a full-blown business by selling products you've never seen or touched. Now, it's an honor of mine to actually have this workshop with you because I'm literally going to hand you my 12 years of knowledge and the exact system that I've been personally using to generate over $20 million. Now, before I begin, there are 3 requests that I actually want to lay out to you, and I hope that you can honor these requests, alright? So first off, I want you to remove your distraction, okay? I want your 100% undivided attention, so I want you to turn off your cell phone, log out of social media, and be focused on what I have to share with you. Now, request number 2 is please grab a pen and a piece of paper ready to take notes because we're going to cover a lot of details inside this workshop. As a matter of fact, I would actually encourage you to tell your husband or your wife or your girlfriend or your boyfriend that you are going to be away for 90 minutes because I want them to know that you are here to actually watch a very important training so you can apply these information that you're about to learn to your business. Now, last but not least, my final request to you is that right below this video, you're going to see a chat box. In that chat box, you're basically going to have the ability to engage with me and interact with me. Now, the more you engage with me, the more you actually put in your words or information or your questions inside the question box or the chat box below, I will actually be more excited to actually even show you things that I may not actually have in this workshop. Now, before we begin, I want you guys to go ahead, right below, there's a chat box, put in your name and put in where you guys are from. Wow, I got a lot of people in the chat box right now, and I got Luna from Wisconsin, I got Naomi from Mississippi, I got Levy from Seattle, I got Zoe from Washington, I got Harrison, I got Max, I got Carlos, I got Damon. Oh, I even got someone from Southeast Asia, all the way from Singapore. I got Justin. Alright, I see a lot of you guys are engaging with me right now and telling me where you guys from, and I absolutely love it when I see everyone around the world to be here at the same time to actually go through my live workshop. Now, before we begin, I want you guys to do one thing, okay? Type in hashtag go, 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 all right? Just type in hashtag go, 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 and we'll start the presentation right away. Wow, I got a whole bunch of people telling me go, 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 go. I even have people say, let's go right now. Come on, let's do this. All right. So in this upcoming workshop, the first thing that I'm going to cover is how I basically went from a dishwasher to now a 7-figure CEO. Now, this is a true story, a story that happened 12 years ago. And in fact, this journey has allowed me to discover the 5-step system which you're about to learn inside this workshop. And again, you're going to be handed over on a silver platter a repeatable, proven 5-step business formula to launch your very own online business. And in fact, what we're going to do is I'm going to personally build a business live right in this workshop with our $1,400,000 technology that we've created. Now, not only that, I'm going to hand you my 7-figure blueprint. The entire blueprint that I've used multiple times to create my 7-figure business. And you're going to actually get the entire online business blueprint on a silver platter. So that's why I asked you to get a piece of paper and a pen ready to take all these notes so you can go ahead and apply what I've shown you today to create your own online business. Now, before we actually go into the 5-step, I really want to share with you my story, my $20 million story that literally started from zero. Now, I'm basically telling you the story not to impress you, but to impress upon you and to show you that you don't need a lot of money, you don't need to be born with a silver spoon, and you don't need a lot of knowledge in order for you to start. Because 12 years ago, I started as a dishwasher. I still remember till this date, I was washing very disgusting, nasty dishes at the back of the restaurant. And it is definitely a time that I would never want to go back. But because I was washing dishes back then and I knew that I had to make a change, I started looking at the internet for a solution. So then I stumbled upon internet marketing and online businesses. And back in 2008, I've created my first $4.6 million business in less than 4 months. $4.6 million. That's a lot of money at such a young age. But because I didn't have my foundation right, and because at a young age, I was spending ruthlessly, I was spending money left, right, and center, the business almost went bankrupt. In fact, I almost went bankrupt myself. And I really went through a state of depression because at such a young age, spending so much money, making so much money, all of a sudden, overnight, I lost everything. And to me, it's very hard for me to actually step back out and be, voila, nothing happened, right? Obviously, it's a big, big failure that I faced. But through that, I learned a lot of stuff during my first business, and I transitioned to creating my own agency. And I really start to learn from my failure. Why did I almost lose or went bankrupt in my life? So what I've done was I went ahead, I created my own agency, and I was very lucky enough to become a marketing manager at BMW, Mini, and Rolls-Royce in Canada. In fact, I actually opened the first Rolls-Royce dealership in Western Canada with them. It was a very huge honor of mine, and I still remember to this day how much I've learned in my career as an agency. And at peak, I had over 12 premium auto dealerships. Now, I'm not talking about Honda or Toyota. I'm talking about companies like BMW, Mercedes, Rolls-Royce, Chrysler, Jeep. All those premium dealerships were under my roof. And I worked with some of the top brands in North America and really around the world right now. But back then, my corporate life sucked. I want to change. So 3 years later, after I opened my agency, I decided to restart where I fell. But through the years that I was in corporate, I discovered that I've really found 3 of my 5-step system. And through that experience of having a corporate life, working directly with BMW, Mini, and Rolls-Royce, I found the last 2 missing puzzles to my 5-step system. And once I was able to complete my entire 5-step system, which you're about to learn in just a minute inside this workshop, my results was amazing. Look at this. In 2011, in 3 months, I generated $1.8 million. I took the same 5-step system that I've learned, that I've discovered, and I applied it in 2014 to another business, and it generated over $2.2 million. And at that same time, in 2014, I created another business that generated over $3.7 million. And to this date, I have now then created a $12 million in sales online business. This is a screenshot of how $12 million looks like. And my combined sales that I've done for the last 12 years, I've done over $20 million in sales, all following the 5-step system that you're about to learn inside this workshop. Now, don't take me as an example. I actually shared my 5-step system with several people, especially like Christian. Christian said, Fred's system has forever changed my life. He's actually a nurse and a father of 4, and he has absolutely zero experience. And he tried countless online trainings before he came across me and really learning the 5 steps from me directly. And he was very passionate about kids and babies. That's why he had 4 children. He created a baby store. And he literally started from zero. And today, he has generated over $3,000 in the first month of applying everything that I've shown him and that I'm going to show you in my 5-step system. Now let's look at Catherine. Catherine said, I can't believe this system works. It put me in shock. Catherine has invested a lot of money in every online training possible. When I asked her how much she spent, I was actually blown away on how much she has invested in herself and other online courses. And she never actually made money online. But when I was talking to her, I asked Catherine, what are you passionate about? And she simply told me that she loves Healing Stone. She just absolutely researched a lot about Healing Stone, and she personally loves Healing Stones. So I handed her my 5-step blueprint, and I told her, run with it and apply it in the Healing Stone market. So after she started using my system, in the first 3 hours, she got her first sale. She spent 39 cents to acquire a customer that spent $86.75. That's a whooping 22,000% return on investment. And this is just the first 3 hours that she has applied my system. Now, obviously, let's come back into the reality and expectation. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme, all right? These strategies that you're about to learn are to build a sustainable, long-term business. And every business needs time, dedication, and attention. And most importantly, results may vary from each person. You may not get the same results as Catherine, or you may not get the same results as other people. Every single person's result will be different. Now, the number one question that I always get is, Fred, how long will I take to make money? Well, I would actually say you need to be serious and commit a minimum of a full 60 days. And if you're able to do so, you will start generating sales and start acquiring the knowledge that you need to actually build a sustainable long-term business online. So this workshop is just for serious individuals only. Now, if you're looking for ways to actually make a couple $1,000 overnight, this is not for you. But if you are serious to really want to build a long-term sustainable business online, then please watch this presentation very closely, take notes, and apply what you're about to learn. So let's start off with a question first. How many of you have heard of Amazon? Just say yes in the question box if you have heard of Amazon. All right, I got a lot of yes coming in, and I got Jasmine telling me, who would not know what Amazon is? That's correct. But guess what? Amazon is actually an e-commerce marketplace. It's a place where you basically spend money and in return have a product shipped to you. It's a complete e-commerce and it's a complete new way of people spending money online nowadays. In fact, it is so huge that Walmart is really actually scared of Amazon's growth right now. So let me say, type in e-com right now if you agree that e-commerce is the future. All right, I caught a lot of people saying e-commerce is the future. I got like Miles, Braston, Axel, Nicholas all saying, yeah, e-com is definitely the future. Well, guess what? Take a look at this. Retail giants are all going e-commerce right now. According to Business Insiders, Target is closing stores worldwide. We all know that across the country, Target has been shutting down. And in fact, they were trying to actually get into Canada, but they have closed down every single store. But they have done this only because they want to invest $2 billion to e-commerce in 2017. That's a lot of money, $2 billion to e-commerce in 2017. Now, it's not just Target that's making this significant move. It's also Walmart. Walmart just acquired Jet.com, another e-commerce platform, and that's a direct competitor of Amazon for $3.3 billion. Because all these retail giants can see that e-coms is definitely the future right now. And if they don't take action right now, they're going to miss the boat and really miss the growth that's happening within e-commerce, because e-commerce is the future. In 2016, according to Statista.com, in 2016, e-commerce is expected to do $396 billion in US alone. And in 2017, they're projected to do $457 billion. Again, this is just US alone. And if we look at the future, at 2020, e-commerce is nearly going to hit $700 billion in the US alone. That is a lot of money. Even like at a 0.00001%, that's still millions of dollars in transactions. But e-commerce is actually very simple. And it's as simple as 1, 2, 3. All you have to do is first, build your online store. Second, you upload products right into your store so customers can go to your website and buy the product. Now, I'm going to actually show you a specific way to actually never own these products, never seen or touched these products, and still have it in your store. Now, step number 3 is simply drive the traffic to your store with one single traffic source, which I'm going to show you today. Last but not least, the last step is to do nothing else, because you are opening a shop that is up 24/7. It won't be down, and people will just constantly come and buy different products on your store because of the traffic that you're about to bring right into your store. Now, here's a new store of mine. I've done over $1 million in the last 90 days. This is how $1 million screenshot looks like in the last 90 days. I'm pretty sure you guys are pretty shocked right now. I got a lot of people like Lyndon, Sophie, Hardly saying, wow, this is crazy. Well, I also basically used the 5-step system, which you're about to learn, into a size store that I created. And I generated over $46,000 this year alone by just having a side store up. A business that I'm not focusing at all. I'm just having it up, and that's it. Following the 3 steps, which is having the store up, uploading products, and driving traffic to that store. Now, let me ask you, would you like to learn how you can build an online store without ever buying a single piece of inventory? Say yes in the chat box right now. All right, I got a lot of people saying yes, 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 yes. Well, let me ask you this. How about never ever having to ship a single product out? Wow, I'm getting people say, hell yeah, whoa, that's crazy. All right, how about this? Without a line of coding, 0 coding. All you have to do is just copy and paste. Wow, I got a lot of people saying yes, 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 saying me, 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 me. All right, well, do you want to know my secret? Do you want to know the exact 5-step formula that I've used to generating millions of dollars online? Just simply type yes again below, or there's a button that says yes. Click it right now. All right. I got a lot of people typing yes, 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 yes. Amazing. All right. So let me introduce you to arbitrage. Arbitrage is the easiest e-com business strategies that's out there in the market right now. And I've used this multiple times. In fact, I did this 12 years ago. And this is the exact strategy that I generated over $20 million in sales. Now, not just me. Companies like Amazon and Walmart are actually using this exact same method. But before I go into arbitrage, I really want to show you how e-commerce business is traditionally done. So we're going to jump into whiteboard to show you how e-commerce business are traditionally ran. So first of all, when you have an e-commerce business, this is the exact steps that you need to take in order for you to even get started. Okay? So step one. You need to actually look for a manufacturer, right? Look for a manufacturer to actually manufacture your product. Then once you've found the manufacturer that you want to actually create your product, then you go into step 2. In step 2, here's what's happened. You actually have to ask for a price quote to really figure out, okay, how much does it cost? And most importantly, you want to actually get samples to really see how the product looks like. Then you go into step 3. Once you got the price, or once you got the sample, you like it, you got to start negotiating back and forth with the manufacturer to make sure you get the best price possible. Now, once you actually came into an agreement of a specific price, then you go into step number 4. In step number 4, you actually have to figure out the logistics of having these products basically shipped right to you. All right? You have to figure out the logistic of how you're going to actually get the product from the manufacturer right to your warehouse. Then on step number 5, you would then have to actually deal with custom brokers. Now, this is always a pain in the butt because whenever you're importing a large quantity of products, obviously you need to pay for taxes, you need to fill out paperwork. It is a lot of time and effort. And then once the product actually arrive at port, you would actually have to get a truck to pick up your product. And we call this the freight pickup. So we have to get that product picked up and actually hit it to your warehouse. Okay? So then what you wanted to do, number 7, that's a lot of steps, you see. Number 7, you would need your web store or your website up. So you need your store. So you're going to spend time on creating your website, creating your store, and then step number 8, you would then have to take pictures of your products and really upload it to your website, right? Obviously, you need someone to actually, you need customers to actually see your products and know what is going on and all those other stuff. Now, step number 9, then you got to deal with the bankers. You got to basically deal with the bankers in order for you to accept credit cards online. Because without a merchant account and without bankers, you cannot collect money online. Then on step number 10, you open your doors for your shop and hoping that you are going to get customers going to your website, going to your store, and actually buy. And hoping that the product that you have purchased actually are ones that will fly off the shelf. Now, I can tell you, I think every single one of you right now will not want to go through this 10-step system right now. Say yes in the question box if you basically say, I don't want to do this. Or do you know what? Say me, all right? Me. Type in the word me if you do not want to do this. All right, a lot of people are saying me. Well, guess what? In my 5-step system, we're eliminating practically all these stuff on here. We're eliminating the entire process, and all you have to do is just follow my 5-step system and really using my arbitrage method to really start selling your products online. So without waiting further ado, let me ask you guys this. Are you ready? Are you ready to actually look into my 5-step and learn everything you need to know about the 5-step system that I've used to generate over millions of dollars of sales? Say go right now in the question box, or you know what, let's go. Type in the word let's go right now in the question box so I can actually see you guys are all ready and all pumped up and excited and ready to go. Alright, I got James, I got Michael, I got Benjamin, I got Wyatt, I got Sebastian, I got Morgan, Natalie, Andrea, Leonardo, I got Lucas, I got Dominic, I got Austin, I got Melanie. Alright, we got a lot of people saying let's go right now. So let's dive right in. So the first step, obviously, you need to have a web presence. And having a web presence used to be impossible. Back then when I first started, holy crap, I invest a lot of money just to have my web presence up. Because it's ultimately super hard for anyone to actually have a web presence up. You have to figure out about the coding, you gotta know about PHP, you gotta know how to integrate with a shopping cart, you gotta basically know how to use Photoshop, a lot of work needs to be put in play. And only the big guys can do it. Why? Because it costs you at least $100,000 just to start. And we're talking about websites like this one over here, this one over here, and this one over here. It costs at least $100,000 just to create the simple looking website and to actually sell products online. But if we fast forward to today, all right, there are tools like BigCommerce, Magento, and WooCommerce that can do all these for you. But it's still so hard and confusing. How many of you agree that even with all these tools out there in the space right now, it's still hard and confusing to actually have your web presence and to have your store up and running? Say I right now. Just say I, all right? Or type in the word I right now. All right, I got a lot of people saying I. Hell yeah. All right. So let me tell you this. What if I tell you that you must have web presence, but this is where most fail? This is where most fail because it's hard. But if you can turn on a computer, log into your email account, and click the link to join this workshop right now, I can tell you, you're halfway there. You're literally halfway there. And the reason why I'm saying you're halfway there is because I want to introduce you to a brand new, a cutting edge e-commerce platform that's in the market right now, which is Shopify. Now listen, Shopify right now is the easiest and the biggest e-commerce platform out there. If you can copy and paste, if you can type some words, and you can basically just upload an image to your Facebook newsfeed, you can have a website up and running. And the power inside Shopify is absolutely amazing. I actually had the privilege to visit their headquarters not long ago, and I am surprised and shocked on how massive Shopify is. They are right now the industry-leading e-commerce platform. They're dominating the e-commerce space right now when it comes to individuals like you wanting to create your first online store right now. They currently have over 300,000 users. It's basically, from what I recall, double to triple all the other e-commerce platform users combined right now in the industry. And they are right now evaluated at a $3 billion company right now. So that's why I feel so comfortable and confident to actually have my business on Shopify, because they are a $3 billion worth company. And in fact, here's the best part. They have a 24/7 customer support. If you have any problem, all you have to do is just hop online, click the live chat link, and they will even have their tech team to actually help you. No other e-commerce platform out there in the space have the exact same level of support. And with Shopify, all this can be done. Now, ultimately, what is the most important about Shopify is that everything is just click, 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 and that's it. Just click a few buttons and that's it. However, if you're new to e-commerce platform, if you're new to actually doing online businesses, e-commerce can be confusing. It can also take you weeks for you to even get your e-commerce store up and running. But what if I tell you right now, if I can show you a way that used to take weeks, even with Shopify, to have your store up now in less than 17 minutes? Say wow right in the chat box right now, right below. Say wow. Yes, and I'm talking about in 17 minutes, you're going to actually see this. Because Roman actually said, really, 17 minutes? Yes, in 17 minutes, I'm going to actually show you how we can create stores like this, and like this. All you have to do is just wait till the end, and I'm going to show you and build a store live right in front of you in just minutes. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Now, how many of you are excited to see that? Just say yes or click the button yes right below the screen right now. Say yes right now. All right. I'm getting a lot of people saying yeses, like Harper, Madison, Daniel, Elijah, Liam, Mason, Jacob, Chloe, Sophia, Nicholas, Robert, Ian, Copper, Easton, Kevin, Jose, Tyler. All right, I'm excited just as you. So let's talk about step 2 first, all right? We're going to build a business live, so bear with us right now. I want to actually walk you through my 5-step first. So the second step, we're now on step number 2. Step number 1 is about web presence. Now we're going to step number 2. Well, step number 2, obviously, you need products to sell. Do you agree that we need products to sell? You do, right? But here lies the problem. The biggest online e-commerce store sells hundreds to thousands and even millions of products in their store right now. And I'm pretty certain your facial expression is like this right now. How on earth are we going to have hundreds to thousands, even millions of products in your store? That's right. Well, just until recently, you also need a minimum of 1,000 square foot warehouse to really store all your inventory. You also need thousands of inventory and SKUs so you can actually have inventory to ship to your customer. You also need an army of employees because obviously you need people to pack the product, you need people to maintain your website, and a lot of work needs to put at play. And last but not least, you need a lot of money and investment. Just think of it for a minute, all right? If you have 20 products that you really wanted to sell, and you have to actually buy at least 100 units each. So that means that you need 2,000 units in your warehouse. So if we say that each unit costs you $10, okay, that means that you would have to invest upfront $20,000. And you're basically buying in products that you don't even know if your customer actually wants them. So let me ask you, who is willing to risk $20,000 right now? Who is willing to risk $20,000 right now? Say hashtag no way in the chat box below if you are not willing to risk $20,000. All right, obviously I'm getting a lot of people saying no way because I personally won't be willing to risk $20,000 myself as well. Well, take a look at the store. This is just one of my store, all right? If you notice, there are 33 pages of products in this specific store. And each page consists of 12 products. That means that I have 396 products in this store. And guess what? I put zero money down. I put down zero money. I did not even see the product, touch the product, or have it in my warehouse or in my house or anywhere. I don't even have a single investment of these products. And this store started from zero to generating over $36,000 this year alone with zero risk because I did not invest in the inventory. I did not put in any products. Now you might be wondering, Fred, what is the secret that you have? Well, let me ask you, do you want to know my secret formula? The same formula that given me the ability to put in hundreds of products in my store with zero investment. Just say yes in the chat box below or click on the button yes right now. All right, I'm getting a lot of people saying yes, and I'm going to take a sip of water first while everyone is still typing yes, and it's actually freezing up my screen a little bit right now. All right, so with all your guys' excitement, let me introduce you to inventory arbitrage. Let me actually jump back to the whiteboard and show you specifically what inventory arbitrage is. So we're gonna, again, like I said earlier, the traditional way, you can actually throw it right to the trash. If anyone is teaching you to start your online business with that traditional way, please don't listen to him or her because they're not teaching you the right things. So here's how inventory arbitrage works. You have your store, your web presence, and we have it right in the middle, okay? This is a store, and I'm going to say this is an open sign so people can actually go to your store to actually buy some stuff. So what you do is first, you look for a manufacturer or a vendor. Now, this is supposed to look like a manufactured building. And what you do is you simply ask the vendor or the manufacturer the product picture and description of the products they have. So basically, step one, you basically take what they have, that's a picture, and that is description, and have it in your store. Then what happened is that a customer goes to your store and let's say spends $10 to actually buy a product on your store. Then what you do is very simple. You basically pay usually $5 for the cost of the product to the manufacturer. All right, so this is step 2, this is step 3. And then you have the manufacturer ship the product directly to your customer. You ship it directly to your customer. So you are basically not selling any inventory that you have. You're selling the inventory that's sitting inside the warehouse in your manufacturer and your vendor's warehouse. And all you have to do is basically take your pictures, take your product description, put it onto your website, get customers to go to your store, buy it at a marked up price. So then when you collected the money, let's say you collected the $5, you only pay $5 to your manufacturer because that's your cost of goods, and have them ship the product directly to your customer under your customer name. So basically, you've just arbitraged from your manufacturer their inventory, their products, and basically sell at a higher price and make the $5 margin in between. And this very same strategy is being used over and over again. And this is not just a strategy that I've been using for the past 12 years. This is the exact strategy that companies like Apple, Walmart, Best Buy, and Staples are using. If you buy any products on, let's say, Best Buy or Staples or Amazon, the product actually doesn't get shipped directly from Best Buy, Amazon, or Staples. It's actually shipped directly from the manufacturer itself, providing them that product. Now, most importantly, right now, you have zero investment up front, and you can have these products on your website because customers don't even need to know if you actually own the inventory or not. They ultimately just care of them receiving the products. Now, here's one thing that will surprise you. I just recently ordered an iPhone 7. And inside the delivery confirmation, guess what? Apple actually shipped their product directly from their manufacturer in China directly to me. So they don't have to worry about all the steps of custom brokerage, putting it into a warehouse, getting a truck to pick it up. They just ship it directly from their manufacturing plant in China to me directly. And I'm talking about, I just bought like over $1,000 iPhone 7. And they use the same method to do so, because right now, this is the exact method for you to actually start your online business. And it's the absolute best way with zero risk and zero investment up front. Now you might be wondering, well, Fred, that's great. Where do I find these manufacturers or these vendors that will allow me to actually use inventory arbitrage? Well, there are places like AliExpress, Doba.com, and also DHgate that knows well about this business model. In fact, out of all 3 of these inventory arbitrage marketplaces, I absolutely love AliExpress. Why? Because AliExpress is actually a subsidiary of Alibaba. And Alibaba is basically a platform for business owners and retailers to actually buy products in bulk directly from the manufacturer. But what happened was that the manufacturer sees potential in AliExpress, so they become a vendor in AliExpress to sell to consumers and to sell directly in single pieces to business owners. And the beauty of all these is that because they are the manufacturer themselves, so you're basically cutting the middleman and you're paying a fraction of what you would actually pay a distributor for the product. And the best part is that they will allow you to use the inventory arbitrage method. I'm actually wanting to jump over to AliExpress to show you how it all works and what you need to be aware of. So on AliExpress, all you have to do is just type in the things that you actually wanted to buy. Let's say that you want to sell a bunch of cat necklaces on your website. All you have to do is type in cat necklaces and look at all these. You can get this for 80 cents a piece. 80 cents a piece. Look at that. 80 cents a piece. Say, wow, right in the question box if you can't believe that this thing can be actually bought at 80 cents a piece. Wow, I'm getting a lot of people saying, wow, 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 wow. Well, guess what? Here are some tricks that you need to understand inside AliExpress. First of all, you need to look at the vendor's rating. Make sure they have at least a diamond, because that will tell you how well the quality of the product is and how well the vendor is. Now, another thing that I need you to be aware of is that you need to absolutely make sure, okay, that you basically have, well, this one doesn't have it. You have to make sure that the products that you are going to actually have on your store actually has something called e-packet, okay? With e-packet, what it really is that you can now directly have the product shipped to your customer in around 2 weeks' time. Because with e-packet, what it really is that the China Post, so the government-owned shipping company in China, created a deal specifically with USPS to make sure that the products get into US in around 2 weeks' time. Obviously, thanks to Amazon, you don't want to really upset your customers of receiving the products too late. But with e-packet, now you can actually ship so much faster to your customers. So make sure, I'm just going through the list right now, just make sure that there's e-packet available, all right? You always need to make sure there's e-packet available, because that's where you can actually make sure that every single customer is taken care of. Now on AliExpress, all you have to do is simply just like save these picture into your, and I just do a screenshot usually, like save these pictures right into your store and simply just upload it to your store, put in the description, and you can start selling this product. Now, when a customer actually bought the product, then you just place the order in AliExpress and tell the vendor to specifically use your business name to actually ship from. All right, the ship from name should be your business name, and the vendor will know exactly what to do. Now, as a matter of fact, in just a minute, I'm going to show you a demo of eliminating all the tedious process of copy and pasting all the image and looking at copy and pasting all the description and have it into your store. Just one click of a button will have this product ready to sell in your store. All right. And now again, I'll show you that in just a minute. I know you're very excited. I have a lot of people saying, show me right now, show me right now. Let me walk through all your steps first. All right. So now let's talk about step number 3. What you have right now is first your web presence, and now you have a tons of products to sell. Now on AliExpress, we're talking about accessing to millions of products for you to sell. So you might be wondering, well, Fred, what's next? What's after having web presence and having products in your website? Well, in traditional stores, you obviously need people to come to your doors, right? That's what a traditional business is. You rent a place, have the store open, and hoping that people will walk in and actually buy the products from you. But here's what I love about the internet that retails cannot do, which is global market. Global market. Take a look at this screenshot over here, okay? I've done over $16,000 in one single day. And out of this $16,000, I've sold to over 229 different cities worldwide. So it's very impossible for me to actually create 229 stores in 229 different cities, right? I'm pretty sure you all agree with that. But guess what? Because right now on the internet, we have global market capacity. Your website is up 24/7 at every single time zone. There's no closing hours, and you can sell worldwide. That's the beauty about internet right now. And on the internet right now, there's only one place to go to actually get these traffic. Take a guess on what this traffic is. Just take a guess right in the chat box below. Just type in where you think all these traffic are at. I'm just going to take a sip of water. All right, I got people telling me Google, Amazon. I got a lot of people having the answer correct, which is Facebook. You're right. All of you, almost majority of you, are saying Facebook. That is absolutely correct. Because Facebook right now consists of over 1.79 billion active users. 1.79 billion. That's like an entire country on its own. But you may be wondering, and I'm pretty sure you have the same thoughts in your mind right now, is do these 1.79 billion people actually buy products online? Well, the truth is, yes, they buy religiously too. Over 85% of orders from social media sites actually comes from Facebook. People are buying products on Facebook from left, right, and center right now. And here's the craziest part. Facebook dominates the e-commerce space. Look at all the e-commerce platforms out there and compare with Facebook. Facebook is crushing in e-commerce right now. And we're talking about photography, sports and recreation, pet supplies, jewelry, watches, clothing, food and beverage, home and gardening. Facebook is dominating in the e-commerce space right now. And selling on Facebook is easy. It's not hard at all. So your first step to really sell on Facebook is find your audience. And inside Facebook, there's a specific tool that's available to you that's called Audience Insight. And listen, Facebook has spent billions of dollars to perfect this Audience Insight and their technology. They actually bought out WhatsApp and Instagram, and knowing that these two are not a money maker, they're just an app with a lot of users, but they still bought them out only to get the data that Facebook don't have, so they can actually add it into their Audience Insight and allow advertisers like you to take advantage of it. Now, I'm actually going to run a quick demo to you to show you how Audience Insight works and how powerful Audience Insight is. So right now, we're inside Audience Insight, and if you have a Facebook account, you will have free access into this account. So right here is basically all of the active users in United States right now. So it's 54% women and 46% men in United States that are on Facebook. Now, here's the most important part. You actually want to put in your interest, your niche, right into this interest box. So let's say we're going after the baby niche. We can go after, let's say, Toys R Us, right? We can now specifically look at who expressed interest in Toys R Us. Now, you may be wondering, well, I'm a dad and I'm a parent. I love Toys R Us because that's where I bring my kids out. Well, at the end of the day, I'm a male, but I don't express interest in Toys R Us. It's actually female that is dominating the Toys R Us market right now. So that means that when you craft your ad and when you craft your message, you want to make sure that the message is female-based, because you're talking to 99% women when you're targeting or when you're really setting up an ad for people that express interest in Toys R Us. And they are primarily aged 25 to 44. That's 85% of the people that likes Toys R Us are females from 25 to 44. So they're younger female, they're young moms. That's what it is. Then here's the crazy part. You can actually look at their lifestyle. Now you might see a blue and the dark and the light gray. The blue is basically what this audience is, and basically the gray is what Facebook's users in general are. So on basically Toys R Us, under Tots and Toys, you see an eye. You can hover on top and it will tell you specifically who these audiences are. So you're basically stalking these audiences and you can serve a specific ad or message to these audiences so you know exactly what they want to buy. So under Tots and Toys is dominated by affluent and well-educated working couple with preschool-age children. So we know now that these are young moms, professionals, and they have money to spend. You will also see these are homeowners with blue collars and white collars workers supporting their family while establishing their roots in their community. So again, this gives me assurance that these are young professional moms that are raising their kids and they basically have money to buy online. Then you can see a lot of all these other stuff right here all the way to the bottom and to really understand who these audiences are. Now you can also look at page likes. So what else do they like? What else do people that like Toys R Us like as well? Well, they like Black Friday, and Black Friday, obviously, they love deals. They also show interest in Coach and Michael Kors. So that basically means that they love things that are branded goods, and they like things that are more expensive than other stuff. They love Disney on Ice. They love Disney Junior. So with that, you know that they basically are pretty well affluent people. They actually spend a lot of money with Disney, and these stuff they're just going to buy from left, right, and center. Now, you can also look at the purchase, okay? I actually look at the purchase behavior inside this audience insight. You can see that they buy a lot of household products, health and beauty, and kids product. That's what they buy. So when you actually find a product to serve to these people, you obviously make sure it needs to be a kids product that's related to household or health and beauty, and it will definitely sell to these audience. So once you found your audience, then you obviously need to find a product to show these people. And you want to find related products from your vendors, and you want to test without even needing inventory. So you can actually do a search on AliExpress and find products that is related to your audiences and that your audience would actually want to buy and test it into the market right away. You don't need to see the product. You don't need to touch the product. Just copy and paste the pictures and the description, have it to your store, and then copy and paste my ad below and have an ad up and running. No copywriting needed. All you have to do is just have the image of the ad, image of the product, and just say, like this one, say, like the Eiffel Tower in Paris, get this premium watch for $9.95 plus free shipping. Order yours today. Then all you have to do is to repeat the process and find the products that will sell. Now listen, this is just one ad that I'm showing you right now. In just several more minutes, I'm going to show you right inside my technology where you can copy and paste the best converting ad on the internet right now, selling the products that you want. How many of you would actually want to see that? Say yes in the chat box below right now if you absolutely die to see the copy and paste ads right inside the technology that I'm about to show you. Wow, I'm getting a lot of people saying yes. I got Scarlett, Joey, Luke, I got John, I got Vincent, I got Miles. All right, so before we go into that, hang tight, okay? Everything will be all in one single piece together very, very soon. Now, I've actually done this multiple times. Just one of my account. I spent over $800,000. Just one of my account. And if I wasn't profitable with what I just shared with you, I wouldn't be here right now. I would be hiding somewhere in Mexico, or I would be hiding somewhere in Morocco or somewhere, because that's a lot of money. If I were to owe someone that money, I would have been like hunt down already, right? Do you agree? I got a lot of people saying, yes, I absolutely agree. Well, let me ask you this. Guess how much I started with? Just in the chat box below, just put a random number and guess how much money I started with. Alright, I got a lot of people giving me a number right now, and they haven't put in the right number yet, and I'm going to review it right now. Are you ready? Alright, are you ready? I started every single of my business and my campaigns with just $5. Just $5. That's all I actually use to actually set up my campaigns. How many of you have $5 right now in your pocket, in your purse, in your wallet, or right in your jacket right now. Say I. All right, type in the word I in the chat box right now if you have $5 right now to your name. Just $5. All right, I got a lot of people saying yes, yes, yes. I got Catherine, I got Jason, I got Aiden, I got Caden. Well, that's interesting. Aiden and Caden. I got Brandon, I got Usher. All right, if you have $5, well, take a look at one of my students. She invested $1.93 and made $29.95 back. $1.93 invested and made $30 back. That's a crazy ROI of 1,400%. 1,400% ROI by just investing $1.93. And guys, the golden key to Facebook is really start with $5 and sell what your audience wants. If you can sell based on wants and not based on need, you can virtually sell anything online. So now that we've covered about traffic, let's look at step number 4, the profit multiplier. So this is actually the easiest way to make 200% to 300% without doing a single thing. In fact, this specific strategy will allow you to go head to head with top retailers and top e-commerce brands out there. And this strategy was actually invented by McDonald's. It's an ancient sales technique back in the 1970s created by McDonald's. So back in the 1970s, McDonald's actually conducted a survey at their stores. For every 200 customers per day in their store were not ordering French fries. So what McDonald's did was they start to train their staff to ask, do you want fries with that? I'm pretty sure every single one of you had heard this phrase before, not just at McDonald's, but at every single fast food chain right now. You'll be asked, do you want fries with that? And by simply asking the question, and by simply asking about the fries, for every 200 customers, 100 of them bought the French fries. And if we look at this from a mathematical standpoint, a hamburger nowadays costs roughly $3. A bag of French fries will cost $2.50. Originally, a customer would just come in and buy a $3 product. But because McDonald's and other people asked that specific question and have a 50% upsell take rate, the order went from $3 all the way to $5.50. That's a 83% increase in your sales right now by simply asking that one question. Now, if you're able to take this further and ask, hey, what drink would you like? And you're like thinking, well, I'm a bit thirsty. Why don't we just add a drink to it? Now, by adding the drink and the price tag on the drink is $1.25, the total order now increased to $6.75. That's a 125% increase in sales by simply asking one more question, what drink would you like? Now, you may also be asked, how about desserts? Would you like a dessert after your meal? And you're thinking, what the heck, I already have a huge meal and it's Friday night. I actually want to pig out and really reward myself for such a hard week I had. So you're like, okay, let's add an ice cream to my order. And again, an ice cream may be $1.25. By simply asking about the dessert, now the total order is $8. That's a 167% increase in sales. And again, you started with the burger. And this technique is called upselling. The burger is just a front end product. What you wanted to do is really sell around it as using the burger as the hub. So you're adding the fries, adding the drink, and adding the dessert makes sense to the order. And because it just makes sense to the order, and because you specifically asked that question, that person will ultimately say yes. Then now you've increased your margin by over 167% by simply asking those questions. And this same technique applies to e-commerce. Let's say that when a customer actually comes and wanted to actually buy this electric bike horn for $24.95. And then before they check out, you ask, wait, do you want 50% off our best-selling LED light that's going to protect you from dangerous drivers? Most likely they're going to say yes. And now you've added an additional $31.95. Then you basically ask, wait, do you want to save even more money by basically buying our the Go and emergency supplier bag that we have that can hold 15 pounds of supplies? It was normally X amount. Now you can get it for $49.95. By simply just asking these questions, the total order went from $24.95 all the way to $106. That's a 428% increase in your sales by simply crafting your upselling products. Now, I have a ton of customers like these. I'm not making these up. These are not theories. I have customers spending $20 initially and now spending over $2,000 with me. From $20 all the way to $2,000 because of the specific profit multiplier strategies that I have in place. And this is just one of the strategies that I have. And I was able to generate over $2 million this year alone, and not even a full year. We're talking about in 8 months, I generated over or close to $2.1 million using that one specific secret strategy that I have. And there's more to my profit multiplier strategy, but this is just one of them. Now, what if I tell you that there's a software to do all these for you? How many would actually want that software and even want this software for free? Say yes in the question box right now, or there's a button that pops up that says yes. Click on that button right now. Wow, I'm getting a lot of yeses right now. Way more than anything that the questions that I had earlier. A lot more. I got Damon, I got Cole, I got Vincent, I got Emily, I got Mia, I got Ava, I got Oliver, I got Olivia, I got Liam, I got John, I got Luke, I got Henry. Alright, so stay with me. I'll show you more about this software and how you can actually get this software for free. Alright, so now let's talk about step number 5, which is rinse and repeat. Now, in the rinse and repeat is very simple. You want to outsource all the daily grunt work, and you want to scale up your business, and you want to repeat it multiple times. And you want to build multiple sources of income. Now, if any of you follows Bob Proctor, he always preaches multiple sources of income, MSI. And I'm a true believer in multiple sources of income. Because what I've just shared with you, the 5-step system, is a repeatable 5-step formula that you can use over and over and over again. You can go into the baby niche. You can go into the fashion niche. You can go to the jewelry niche. You can go to the fishing niche. You can go to the boxing niche. You can go into the garden niche. Anything that you want. Now, imagine you basically have one store doing $500 a month, another store doing $5,000 a month, another store doing $3,000 a month, another store doing $2,000 a month. The money will just multiply because this 5-step system to success is repeatable and is proven to work. And I did this in multiple scenarios with multiple stores, generating over 1.8, 2.2, 3.7 million dollars. And I've scaled it to $12 million. And right now, I have a side business that did $46,000 this year alone. A side business. And I've generated $2 million with another business that I've just created. $2 million. And this year has not been completed yet. And I started late. I started on March 8th. I still remember to this date. The store started on March 8th. And I generated over $2.1 million. But let's face the reality right now. Building an e-commerce business still looks hard, right? How many of you agree? Say I in the chat box right now if you still agree that it looks hard to build and you still think that it is impossible for you to create an e-commerce store. Say I right now. All right, I'm getting a lot of people saying I got Isabel, I got Elizabeth, I got Matthew, I got Jasmine, I got Luna, I got Bailey, I got Elena. Alright, I'm pretty sure you do agree with that. So what if all this could be done for you? Process that for a minute. What if all the 5 steps that I've just shown you can be done for you with a technology that I've built called Zero Up Lab? A technology that took my team and I over 140,000, I can't even say this number right, $140,000 of investment over 9 months time, with 7 dedicated team members, turning my 5 steps into launching your very own online business in 17 minutes or less. Let me ask you, are you excited to see this technology? Type in yes right now if you're truly excited to see this technology and you really want to see how I can actually build an entire store in less than 17 minutes. Now, give me excitement, all right? Give me capitalized yes right now. Type in yes, Y-E-S, and capitalize. The more excitement that I see, the more we're going to get started and the more I'm going to go into my software. Just say yes right now. Give me all the excitement that you have. I got a really interesting comment from Jason. Yes, let's get started now. I want to see it. All right. I'm getting a lot of people excited, all rallied up. I'm really excited too. I'm actually really excited to really show you guys this technology. So why don't we just go ahead and show you what it is, all right? Now, before we begin, I really want to time myself and show you how quickly we can actually create our first store online. Now, like I said earlier, we're going to be basically doing this in less than 17 minutes, okay? I'm going to challenge myself to actually show you how you can actually create your first e-commerce store in less than 17 minutes. So let's get started right now. So right here, www.babyhaul.com, it's a website that we've just have, and this is basically the default Shopify setting, okay? A brand new website, brand new accounts. Now, to show you how real this is, there is actually nothing in here, no products, there is no themes, there's no nothing in here, okay? Nothing in here. In fact, there's not even any pages at all. It's just a brand new Shopify account, and that's all there is. So what we're gonna do right now is actually log on into our technology, and then we're gonna synchronize our technology with Shopify right now. Just install. And once the installation has been completed, all you have to do is just go hover over the settings and scroll to the very bottom. You'll see something called the Store Site Wizard, okay? You can build your first e-commerce store with a click of a button. Yes, that's right. So I'm going to click on here, and you'll be prompted to select your own theme. We have 10 different themes for you to choose from. These are all designed by our team. You can select whichever one you want. So let's say that we're going to select theme number 1. Then what happens is that on here, we have already created 20 niches for you to choose from. You can choose whichever niche you want. And here's what's going to happen. Whatever niche you have selected, we will pre-build your store instantly and design it the same way that you would want for your market. So obviously we're talking about babyhaul.com right now as a baby apparel website. So let's go after kids apparel and accessories. And when you select this, what will also happen, not only are we going to redesign your website to fit the kids and apparel accessories market, we're going to add in products right into your store ready for you to sell. And we've linked up with all the vendors that you need that can actually inventory arbitrage their product. So all we have to do is just click on next and then fill in your details, right? Fill in all the details, put in your support email address, put in your phone number, 891547476, put in the country that you're at, and your refund policy. Now you can see it says select the pages to create, okay? All these pages will also be created for you because ultimately you need all these pages in order for you to actually have a full website. Then all you have to do is just click this button, all right? Just click this button and that's it. Now what's happening is that in the background, Zero Up Lab will be installing your website, adding products, and putting everything in place for you with just a few clicks of a button. And that's it. So let me actually go here and refresh this right now to show you how it all looks like. Look at that. We have now created an entire store for you. So now what you have to do is obviously make some slight adjustment to this entire website, so then it is actually up and running at full capacity. So right now I'm actually going to go into the online store. Under themes, I'm going to customize themes to actually just make some adjustments on here. Okay, it's very easy. It's just a click of a button. So let's say that this is the feature content, feature collection. I'm going to put some text on it. Oh, I need to actually add the collection first. Let me go back. I'm going to basically go here under products. I'm going to add in the collections. So the collection is really the product lines. So I'm going to say, let's go after boys and then manually select product. And then I'll say, I'll add a new collection. I'll say girls. All right. Save collection. And then let's do another one. I'm just going to do create collection. I'm just going to say clothings. All right, manually select the products that I want, save collection. So then now I just simply go back to my theme, customize the theme, and go to the feature collection. And I'm going to say this is going to be clothings. This is going to be girls. And this is going to be boys. All right. Now, you'll see that it's very hard to see, right? Black text, we all know is pretty hard to see. So what I can do is go to the typography, scroll down, and, not the typography, where is it? Colors. Yes, go to the colors. Go scroll down to the homepage collection colors. The text color, change it to white. Voila, right? And then, at the bottom, it says, hey, I need some product on the best selling right now. Then you go back into the homepage, best-selling products, and you simply add in the product that you want. I'm just going to randomly select these right now. They're all boys. I want girls. Girls. And then another one right now. Let's add in this one and press save. So now, the last missing piece that we're going to do is the navigation bar, right? You want to basically go to the navigation, and because we've actually created all these pages for you, you see, we've created all these pages for you. All you have to do is just go edit the menu, add the menu item, and let's say the about page, we select a page, and then the page is about us, and let's say we're going to add another page if we want, and let's say the page is FAQ. And you can actually change these around to see how it looks like and save menu. So now when I refresh this website, it is all ready to go. It is all ready to go. Now if I click on catalog, look at all these products added right into your store with a click of a button. Just one click of a button, all these products are added to your store. So let's take a look. All right. In less than 6 minutes and 47 seconds, we have an entire website up and running. An entire website up and running for you to actually start selling products online. Now you can actually add these products. You can see all the images. All this is now all in place. Pretty crazy, eh? Say wow in the question box or the chat box right below right now if you saw. We only took less than 7 minutes. I've told you 17 minutes, but we've done this in less than 7 minutes. Say wow in the question box right now. All right, I got Gavin telling me, give it to me now. I want this right now. All right, we got a lot of people saying, wow. Now, here's just the beginning, okay? This is just the beginning. I'm going to show you how you can add more products into your store with just one click of a button. Just one click of a button, all right? So we're at 6 minutes and 47 seconds right now. So let's say that, let's restart this, okay? No, let's not restart this. Let's say this is at 6 minutes 40 seconds. Let's say 7 minutes, okay? Let's start right now and see how long it will take us to add more products right into your store, okay? Let's start it right now. So I'm gonna go back into our Zero Up Lab software. I go to product engine, and let's say that I want to actually sell baby bips. Okay, and I search, and now what's happening is that we are extracting every single information directly out of AliExpress to have these products showcased to you. And we actually sort this by order. So the highest number of order first, you can sort it by price, the cheapest pricing goes first, etc., etc. So in here, right now, you can also see which product has e-packet. Like I said earlier when I was going through the 5 steps, is that you must have e-packet because you don't want to upset your customer. So we've actually built it in so you can see which products have e-packet. So this product actually sold in the last 7 days over 10,000 orders and over 26,000 feedbacks. The rating is 4.9 out of 5. The cost is going to be 89 cents per piece, and if you add e-packet, it's going to be around $3.70. So then you can actually view this product and see it on AliExpress, right? Now, if you were doing this the traditional way, you would actually have to copy every single one of these products, create variants, etc., etc. But watch this. If I click this button, publish this product, this will automatically be added right into your store. Now, obviously, it will take some time because right now, we are basically adding all the variants, all the images, and all the item information right into your store with just one click of a button, including the titles and everything. Just one click of a button. And all these are being added to your store. Now, obviously, this one is taking a little bit longer. It's really because there's like, wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are over 20 variants for this baby bips right now. So obviously, it is taking a little bit longer. And look at that. We have this all done. And all you have to do is just change the price. Let's say you want to sell this for $9.95. $9.95. And then I'm going to copy this, paste it here, paste it here. Obviously, I'm just copy and pasting all the price, so everything is the same. Look at that. All the images, all the variants, all the pricing, every single information is now added straight to your store. Now, if you were doing it the traditional way, this would at least take you 15 to 20 minutes for you to actually create this stuff. So all you have to do is click on online store because you're ready to go and press save. Now what happens is when I view this, this product is added right into your store. Look at that. Look at all the products that you have. Look at all the variants, right? When you change the different variants, the color, it will all change at the same time. Now let's take a look how long it took us. Obviously, I was talking the entire time, but it took us 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, we have the entire product right into your store. Right into your store, 3 minutes. And you will now have access into millions of products to sell right into your store right now. And all you have to do is just click one button and that's it. Just click one button and that's it. Look at that. If I click this publish product, now this product is also added to my store. Say, if you guys are really shocked right now, put in hashtag wow. All right? Hashtag wow right in the question box below. Holy crap. I'm getting a lot of people saying, wow, holy crap. This even someone said, "You're Batman." All right. So I'm going to click on online store and press save, and look at this. When I view it, this product is right now ready to sell. All right. Pretty crazy stuff, right? So now let's basically be moved away from the software, and I'm going to show you how to actually advertise these products online. All right. So I'm just going to basically view the page again, and right here, right? Now, obviously, before I show you how to advertise this page online, let me show you a crazy thing that's going to happen. When a customer buys this product, so let's say I'm going to add this to cart. I'm going to check out right now, and I'm going to pretend I'm a customer buying this product, okay? I'm just going to put in all my information in here, and I'm going to say continue shipping, and I'm just going to put a discount code so I don't have to put in my credit card, and press continue payment, okay? Now, when I click on this button right here, complete order, here's what's going to happen. Once I click complete order, and once basically our system catches that the order has been placed, it will automatically place the order for you right inside AliExpress. And the craziest part is that we will automatically tell the vendor to ship it under your name, under your store's name. That's what will happen. And if you actually go into our store, go back into the app and go to order status, you can see that now this order has been received and it's pending right now, and it's ordering on your behalf right now. All right. Now, while this ordering, it takes around 3 to 5 minutes for the entire order process to be completed. I'm going to walk you through and show you how to set up an ad so you basically attract waves of buyers to your website right now. So I'm going to view this again. All right. This is basically, let's say that we're going to advertise this baby Bips for $9.95. And all you have to do is go here, go back to your ads manager, and then just waiting for this to load. I'm going to create an ad. Now, whenever you create any Facebook ad, you really make sure you click on increase conversions on your website. All right. And I'm going to name this Baby Bips and continue. And you want to tell Facebook to specifically optimize your ads based on purchase, because Facebook actually pools those people in different pools, and you specifically want to reach the people that will most likely buy your product online. Then I'm just going to go after women, because obviously we're going to go after a specific targeting of women from age 24 all the way to 44, because we're going to be targeting people from Toys R Us. English all. In the detailed targeting, I'm going to go after Toys R Us. And then change this into mobile only, and always start with only mobile newsfeed first, okay? Always start with mobile newsfeed first, and always start with $5. Most important, start with $5. And then continue. And now you basically create an ad. I'm going to create a single image ad, and then I'm going to randomly select another Facebook page. I'm just going to select a random one right now, and copy and paste the URL that you have your product on. All right, I'm going to paste it on here, and then it will automatically get the image information and everything from your store. Look at that. That is such a nice shot of your product right there. And the headline, I'm going to say 50% off premium Baby Bips. And the text, which is going on top, I'm going to say, got a messy kid. I'm just going to make it funny. Got a messy baby. Get this premium Baby Bips for 50% off. So your baby can make all the mess they want, only for a limited time. That's it. And then the call to action, obviously shop now, and just place order and you're done. That's it. And you're done. Now let's go back and take a look if the order has been placed. I'm going to refresh this right now. Oh, the order has been placed. Now you look at this. Don't just show this that the order has been placed. It also tells you exactly what the order ID is. So if I go back into AliExpress and actually log into my account, here's what you're going to see. All right, I'm logged back into my account, going to my orders. This order has been placed for me, shipping right to me, and specifically telling the vendor to ship it under my name. Now listen, I'm selling this for $9.95, and including the shipping cost, your cost is $5.10. That means that you've just made 50% margin by simply having that product up on your store and then advertising that product to the market that you need. Pretty crazy stuff, right? Well, let me show you another crazy tool. Remember step 4, the profit multiplier? Well, listen, inside Zero Up Lab, I can actually show you the entire process of creating your landing page and your upsell funnel with just a click of a button. Pretty crazy stuff, right? I'm going to even time myself to show you how long it will take. Right now, we spent 10 minutes in the app right now. Let's see how long it'll take us for us to actually create this. So I'm going to start it right now. So inside our app, if you go to the funnel builder, you can actually build a landing page. And there's over 10 landing page for you to choose from. We're adding more. Now, I'm actually the best one is actually this one. I like this one myself. And I'm going to click on next. After I select it, let's say that I want to actually have my baby bips as the front end product. Then I'm going to say baby bips. Baby bips. And then front end. So I selected the baby bips product. Fill in this information. Click on next. And then now you see a drag and drop editor. Okay. You can actually say right here, I'm going to put limited time only. And I'm going to say get this baby premium. I'm going to do get this premium baby bips for free. Sorry, not for free, for 50% off today only. All right. And then I can actually change this text to whatever I want. Caught a messy baby. This baby bip is perfect for your little ones. And then you can say, you can type in whatever you want. For a limited time. Oops. What do you say? For a limited time. Limited time, you can get our premium premium baby bip for just $9.95 with free shipping, right? And then you can say the price was $19.95 and you selling it for $9.95 plus free shipping. And then you can actually see how this page looks like by simply, you can actually look at a mobile responsive. Everything is mobile responsive. Pretty crazy, right? Now here's the beauty part. You can actually add in more images if you want, right? You can upload whatever image you want. You can actually add in videos. If you have a video, you can add in a video, and we're integrated with YouTube. Just drop in your YouTube URL. And here's the crazy part. You can change the background image. So I can randomly select a background image. I'm going to see what kind of background image I will have. Let's do like this background image. Save. Now you can see that the background image got changed. Just like that. And all I have to do is just click on publish this. And this page will be right onto your website. Look at that. If I preview this, look at that right over here. Your entire landing page is created for you. You can actually add this product to cart right away and advertise this page. Now, here's not the crazy part. I'm going to go back into Zero Up Lab and let's build a funnel together. let's say that our front end product is the baby bips. We select the baby bips. Oh, sorry. Before we do that, I actually have to create more pages. Let's say I'm just going to select this. Let's say the waterproof lunch baby bips. Waterproof baby bips. Waterproof bips. And I'm going to call this the upsell product. Okay. So then you can fill in all the information again if you want. And then I'm just not going to fill it right now. I'm just going to publish this right away. And here's what happened. You can now build a funnel around this. So let's say that our initial product is the baby bips. I want to, after when the person click on add to carts, they don't go to the checkout yet. They basically see another product, which is my waterproof baby bips. And upon this page, regardless if they add the product or say no thanks, instead of having them going to a cart page, which every single or majority of e-commerce platform does, is going to the cart page, then checkout, we will direct the person straight to the checkout to ask for their information right away. So now when I press save and actually use this page, here's what's going to happen. If I were to buy this product, I add to cart. Now I'm prompt another product to actually say, hey, do you want this product? I can either say no thanks or add it to cart. When I add this to cart, here's what's going to happen. Both of the product will be added to the checkout, and all you have to do is the customer filling in the information. And right away, originally, when it was a $995 order, you have increased your sales instantly by upselling them their product. Now again, this took me less than 5 minutes, obviously with me explaining everything on what is happening, and we've created an entire business for you right away with the profit multiplier and with everything right in place. Now, there are even more tools inside Zero Up Lab, but obviously we don't have enough time to show you every single detail, but there are more tools than what you've just saw. So let me ask you a question right now. All right. Let me ask you a question right now. How many of you are like Patrick right now? You're either overwhelmed with the information that I've given you today, or you're just so shocked on what you just saw, the technology that we've just built that really empowers any single individual to have the first e-commerce store up and running, and most importantly, all automated. See, hashtag OMG right in the chat box below. Just hashtag OMG right in the chat box below. Wow, I'm getting a lot of people saying OMG, OMG, OMG. I got Christian, I got Gabriel, I got Samuel, I got Carter, I got Anthony, I got John, I got Henry. Wow, this is the best one. Isaac said, I felt like I got shoved over with a fire hose. That's how much information he has got. I got Caleb, Brian, Jack, Hunter, Levy, Christian, Jackson, Julian, Landon, Grayston, Jonathan, Isaiah, Charles, Thompson, Ellie, Aaron. Wow. Everyone has been saying, oh my God. All right. So let me ask you this. May I have your permission to actually give you a copy of my technology? Say yes right in the question box below if I have the permission to show you a package that I put together where you can actually get a copy of Zero Up Lab for free. My $1,400,000 investment for free. Just say yes in the chat box right below right now. Wow, I'm kidding. A lot of people. Well, obviously, who wants my software for free? Like, who would absolutely want my software for free? Say I in the chat box right now if you want that software. This very same software that I showed you for free. Say I. Or type I should say. I'm getting a lot of people saying I. All right. If you're ready, here's what's going to happen. Here's what Zero Up Lab members actually get. You get over 180 pre-built stores. Unlimited store creation. So that means that you can create multiple stores and as many stores as you want. You will have access to our automated product engine with millions of products to sell. Automated. You just saw that. I placed an order and that order got placed with the vendor, and that vendors know that they need to ship the product to your customer with your names on it, right? All automated. And I even told you that we also have a tracking capability. So what happens is that when your vendor actually uploads the tracking number, we will notify your customer immediately through Zero Up, all right? You will also have the complete access to our profit multiplier. Now listen, I only showed you one tool to our profit multiplier. There's several more, and I just didn't have enough time to show you what they are today. But you will have complete access to our profit multiplier, and most importantly, you will have our drag and drop funnel builder to create unlimited sales funnel. Unlimited sales funnel, that's right, unlimited sales funnel. We took 5 minutes to create the funnel. All drag and drop, all copy and paste, all typing, and that's it. We've done all the grunt work for you, and this is what you get inside Zero Up Lab member. Now, on top of all these, most importantly, is you're going to get lifetime updates. When you have the free software that I'm giving you, I'm also going to give you lifetime updates on everything that we are in development of. And in 2017, we plan to double our investment. We already spent $140,000 this year alone. We're planning to double our investment, and we are already undergoing some confidential developments which I cannot share publicly on what they are, and you absolutely have to become an iPro Lab member in order for you to know exactly what it is. So here's what you're going to get. You're going to get Zero Up Lab access, and I'm talking about lifetime access for free. It's a value over $3,997. Now, you may think, well, Fred, I love the technology. Thanks for giving it away for me. Now I have the technology, but how can I master the 5-step system? See, training in the question box below if you absolutely believe that with the training and technology, that's what you need. Because technology alone can be something, but you absolutely need the training to really master my 5-step system. Say training in the question box right below right now. All right, I got a lot of people saying training. All right, listen. I have something called the Zero Up Masters program. So what I've done is that I've taken my entire 5-step system right into the Masters program. It is built for anyone just starting. With absolutely zero experience, you will have everything you'll need. From store creation, from inventory arbitrage, from turbocharging your store, creating sales funnel, advertising your store, store management, other traffic strategy, and scaling up your business. Now, there are very specific training in my scaling up modules, which I'm going to show you how you can actually build a business and sell it. One of my e-commerce company actually just got an evaluation not long ago, and I can sell my business for over $4 million in cash. I already have buyers wanting to buy it right now with $4 million in cash. And I'm going to show you exactly how to structure your business to sell if you decide to sell your e-commerce business. All these are actually inside my master's program. I'm going to take you by your hand and walk you through step by step on what you need to do to master my 5-step system. This is, guys, the best training system in the world. It's 12 years in the making. You're going to get full video-based training completed in 30 days. Everything is step by step and copy and paste what I do. You're also going to get assignment-based training. So you're going to be basically tricked into launching your business without knowing it. Because of the way that I've purposely structured the training, it's basically helping you to kickstart your business right away. You're also going to get live examples. You're going to see me building stores live right in front of you. Look over my shoulder and see what I do step by step. The training, the master's program alone is valued at $5,591. Now let's take a look at Catherine. Let's see what Catherine has to say about my programs. Catherine specifically said, Fred's programs are amazing. He's the real deal and he's incredibly knowledgeable on what he teaches. Most importantly, it's superbly easy to follow. Everything is step by step. Obviously, if you're new in internet marketing and online businesses, you need everything step by step. And Catherine isn't really a young lady, and she can still see how easy my trainings are and how amazing all my trainings are. Now let's look at Casey. Casey said, Fred is such an authority in the industry. I purchased multiple online programs in the past, and it was until I got through his program, I started generating sales online. His training is the best I've seen, and unlike other experts, he gets personal. And that's right, I get personal in all my training and all my coaching because I firmly believe that's how you can succeed. All right? Now, here's what you're going to get. You're going to get a lifetime access into Zero Up Lab right now. You will also get full access into my master's program. The total value of this is over $9,000 right now. But now you might be wondering, I have the technology and I have the system. What products do I sell? Do you guys agree that you need the best product and the hottest product to sell in order for you to actually succeed online with my technology and with my 5-step training? Say yes in the question box right now if you absolutely need products to sell online. All right, I got Max, Harrison, Winston, Gabriel, Jasmine, Caleb. I've got a lot of people saying yes. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you the top 100 fastest selling products online. I'm going to hand it to you on a silver platter. My team and I handpicked and researched the top 100 products for you. It is fully analyzed report, everything you need in one place. Everything you need. And it took us weeks to actually create this, and it's now yours with a click of a button. We're talking about reports like this, like this, like this, like this, and like this. Over 100 of them. I'll tell you exactly which vendor to work with, what price you should sell it at, what interest targeting you should go after, what's the demographic of these products. And I'm basically virtually handing it over to you on a silver platter. 100 of them. And the fastest selling products online, the total value of this is easily $797. So on top of the Zero Up Lab access, lifetime access, the master's program, I'm giving you the top 100 fastest selling products online. The total value of these is now over and above $10,000. Now, let's face the fact. You got the technology, you got the products, you got the training. Now, let's face the number one struggle that every single person and individual will have when they're building an online store, which is, how do I drive traffic to my store? Say traffic right now in the question box or in the chat box if you firmly believe that now the missing struggle, the number one struggle that you're going to face is traffic. Say traffic right now. All right, I got a lot of people saying traffic. I even got Parker saying no traffic equals no sale. That's right. You need traffic. And I thought about this. So here's what I'm going to do. Listen, I've spent millions of ad spend to really acquire the knowledge that I've gained. In Facebook alone, just one of my account, I spent over $800,000. And to this date, I've spent well over $2 million with Facebook. I spent so much money where now I actually have a dedicated rep that tells me every insider news that Facebook is having and what the updates are. That's how much I've spent with Facebook. And obviously, I need to spend profitably in order for me to actually be here and actually make money and really achieve the results that I'm achieving right now. If I didn't invest profitably, I won't be here right now. Do you agree? Yeah, a lot of people are saying yes right now. Well, again, I spent over $2 million. But guess what? I don't just advertise or invest in Facebook. Look at Google. Google is another staple to my traffic sources. And take a look. I spent well over $3 million just on Google alone. Just on Google alone, I spent well over $3 million. And they are one of the best traffic source network out there on top of Facebook right now. Let's look at Bing. Bing is a smaller network, but listen, they are what we call hyperactive buyers. Because when someone actually goes to Bing and search in a specific product or search something in the search query, they are ready to buy your products. All you have to do is just set up the right ads right in front of them, show your website right in front of them, and they will buy online. And even with Bing, I spent well over $100,000 just with Bing. I got over 17,000 conversions on just one account. That's pretty crazy, right? Well, guess what? What I've learned after 12 years and expensive failures is that buying traffic is simple, but you have to have the system. And experts are either too scared to share with you or they just don't want to share with you and create competition. And real traffic and media buying has a hidden underground. If you go to any marketing events, if you go to any online business events, when you basically heard someone that says that they buy traffic and you start asking them more questions, they will simply ignore you because there is a hidden underground for media buying and real traffic, and they actually keep everything within the circle. So without inside access, it's virtually impossible for you to invest wisely and turn traffic into profit. It is unfortunate, but it's the brutal truth. But listen, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to basically hand you my 12 years of my knowledge on driving traffic online inside my Traffic Genius, the quick blueprint to attracting waves of buyers. Yes, I'm handing you all my traffic strategies today in my Traffic Genius. Now, don't just let me talk about how crazy I am at traffic. Let's talk about what you're going to learn, right? You're going to get the best traffic training system in the world. Full video-based training completed again in 30 days. You're going to get step-by-step, copy and paste what I do and become a traffic genius. And you're going to get assignment-based training one step at a time. And we're basically going to get you to have investment traffic up without you knowing it. And we're going to do a lot of live examples. You're going to watch me set up traffic campaigns right over my shoulder in a live scenario. I may even take your business and actually help you drive traffic right away for you. Right? Would you love that? Say yes in the question box if you love that right now. Alright, I'm getting a lot of yes. Well, just the Traffic Genius alone, the total value of this is over $6,000. Now again, don't just have me tell you how great I am at traffic. Let's listen to some of the worldwide experts on what they have to say. Onyx Singhal, a very well-respected and well-known online marketer. He has done over $100 million in sales online already. And listen to what he has to say. He said, Fred is a true traffic Jedi. I thought I knew everything about traffic, but not until I met Fred. He has taught me and guided me in such a way where now I'm taking my business to a whole new level thanks to the knowledge he has given me. I'm talking about a person that has 12 years knowledge and have been making over $100 million giving me this type of testimonial. Let's look at Jimmy Kim, the CEO and co-founder of Sendlane. He specifically said, Fred's traffic knowledge has been life-changing. The knowledge he has blew me away, and I've been marketing online for 8+ years. Fred is definitely one of the leading traffic experts in the industry. Now, you just saw two very well-respected and renowned entrepreneurs that are saying how well and how great I am in traffic. I'm not making this up. So today, on top of getting access for free on Traffic Zero Up Lab, getting access to my master's program, and handing you my top 100 fastest selling products online, you're going to get my Traffic Genius, the blueprint to attracting buyers right away. The total value right now increased to $16,000. $16,000. Now, some of you might be wondering, well, Fred, I know nothing about the internet. This is brand new to me. I don't know what this is. I don't know what a CPC means. I don't know what a CPM means. I don't know what these stuff are. This is really new to me, but I'm really excited. I really want to get started. Will there be more hands-on training? Let me ask you guys, how many of you would absolutely love more hands-on coaching? Type in hashtag coaching right in the chat box below. Hashtag coaching. All right, I'm getting a lot of people saying coaching. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to invite you to a boot camp where I call it Starting from Zero Bootcamp. And in this bootcamp series, here's what we're going to do. All right, I know how you feel. 12 years ago, I was in the exact same shoes as you. It was hard. I had no guidance. I had no mentor. I had no coach. I had no training. I'm lost. I know how you feel. So here's what I'm going to do. Inside my Starting from Zero Bootcamp, we're going to have a weekly section, a weekly bootcamp, and we're going to start from zero to profit. I'm going to basically cover everything to start and to profit. Every single week, we're going to get together and we're going to do training together. I'm going to coach you step by step. And most importantly, we will have a live Q&A section where you can ask me anything. Any pressing issue questions that you have, ask me then. I'll answer it live and I'll tell you exactly what to do. I'll also do live consultation. So if you actually show me your business, you show me your ads, and you're saying, Fred, this is not working, or Fred, this is working really well, what should I do? I will review your business to the T and help you step by step to really scale your business. Now, on top of that, you're going to get access to my private community. You will get invited to my private community where you can ask me questions and also mastermind with like-minded individuals who are basically trying or creating their business online and working together as an entire team. Now, most importantly, you will also get direct support from my 8-figure team. Just send in your email, they'll answer you right away and tell you exactly what you need to do. Now listen, this is the best community and mentorship in the entire world. You're going to get a weekly Starting from Zero bootcamp. You're going to be live personally with me, and I'm also going to invite worldwide experts that are doing extremely well in traffic, email, e-commerce, anything that you need. I'm going to invite them as well to be in our weekly bootcamp. I would actually have to pay thousands of dollars just to have these training with you. Number 2, you're going to get live Q&A and personal consultation time. So you can ask me anything and show me your business for a full review. You will also have access to our secret Facebook community. And you're going to work directly with us, other members, and get your questions answered fast. Now listen, I dedicate my time to every single member. I actually spend time all the way till 3 a.m. in the morning just to answer every single person's question because I'm dedicated for your success. All right. Now, number 4, you're also going to get direct support from my 8-figure team. So what that means is that my entire team are at your disposal to help you. Just email them. They will help you right away and get back to you almost instantly. All right. The total value of this Starting from Zero Bootcamp is easily valued over $7,000. So right now, you're going to get a free lifetime access into Zero Up Lab, a complete technology that I've built that cost me over $140,000. You're also going to basically get access to my master's program where you can master my 5-step system. You will have 100 fastest selling products handed to you on a silver platter. I will eliminate the number 1 struggle, which is traffic, with my Traffic Genius. Now we're adding our weekly Starting from Zero bootcamp. The total value now increased to $24,000. Pretty crazy, right? Well, here's another thing that really brings up. What if I try hard and don't even make my first sale? What if I try hard and don't even make my first sale? Try hard right in the question box right now if you have tried hard with other programs and you haven't made your first sale online yet. Just type in try hard right now in the question box and tell me if you have bought other programs and you don't even make your first sale online yet. Wow, I got a lot of people saying tried hard. I got Jace, Ian, Copper, Easton, Kevin, Jose, Tyler, Brandon, Asher, Jason. All right. Well, if you've tried hard and don't even make your first sale online, here's what I'm going to do. Okay? Here's what I'm going to do. Type a big yes right now first. Okay? Not just try hard. Just type a big yes if you felt you can never make your first sale online. Just say yes, all in capitalized letter, yes right now. Wow, I'm getting a lot of people saying yes right now. Well, listen, let me introduce you to my concierge program. Inside this concierge program, if you didn't make your first sale in 60 days, we get personal. You're going to get priority access to our coaching. You will also be invited to an intensive small workshops where you're guaranteed to make your first sale online. And you will get personal coaching. Listen, I don't allow failures in my program. I'm dedicated for your success, so I will give you priority access to our coaching. I will invite you to a small workshop for people who basically wanting to make the first sale online, and I will basically pull you out from the fire pit of failing right into success. That's what I'm going to do because I virtually don't allow failures. And I'm here to help you make your first sale online. And the concierge program is easily valued at $1,997. But today, it's added right into what you're about to receive. Right into what you're about to receive. We're talking about lifetime access, Zero Up Lab, Master's Program, top 100 fastest selling product, Traffic Genius, starting from Zero Bootcamp, and our concierge program. The entire thing right now is over $26,000 in true value. Now with Zero Up, you get a complete hands-on coaching and training. You're going to be given the ability to create unlimited store creation. I'm talking about lifetime access into our technology. You can start building your business immediately, and you will get the full system, 12 years tested and running, all given to you. So in summary, you're getting over $26,961 in real value. This is 100% complete system, software, coaching, hand-holding guidance, all inside Zero Up, where you can start your first e-commerce business immediately with zero obstacles. Listen, we've considered every situation. And let me ask you this. Are you ready for a breakthrough in your business and life? Do you want our bulletproof automated system to get started today? Type yes in the question box and the chat box below right now. A capitalized yes right now. If you believe what I've just shown you, the packages that I've just shown you can give you the ability to break through in your business, break through in your life, and really automate the entire system. Type yes right now. Wow, I'm getting an overwhelming of yes right now. Brody, Lewis, Miles, Luna, Logan, Aiden, Daniel, Caleb, Nathan, Ryan, Jack, Hunter, Levy. All right, if you're truly ready, let me tell you this. My mission is to empower individuals with online business opportunities. I remember what it was like when I first started. I was exactly in your position. I knew how hard it was. And I knew I had to give back and help individuals like you, giving you all my knowledge, giving you all the things that you need, all the tools that you need in order for you to succeed. But I also knew that I had to recover my investment. And I planned to double my investment in 2017 to over $300,000. And I was convinced that this had to be an annual payment. I knew that. It has to be an annual investment. So the number is really $4,997 a year. But listen, this does not go aligned with my mission. At $5,000 a year, it's superbly hard to empower individuals to really get started. So scratch that off. I'm going to basically start with $3,997 a year. But listen, I feel that even at $3,997 a year, it's still not affordable. It's not affordable. It's $4,000. That's like 2 months' salary for a minimum payment person working in North America. It's not affordable. I can't empower every single individual at $4,000 a year. So scratch that off. I'm comfortable at $2,997 a year. Why? Because first, I can recoup back my investment. And second, it's kind of like franchisees, right? You have to actually pay X amount back to the franchise that you franchise of every single month. And $3,000 a year isn't a lot. You're getting everything inside Zero Up Lab. From technology, coaching, training, everything. But it also gives me the ability to reinvest back into Zero Up Lab to bring it into over $300,000. But I don't want to do this. What I want to do is offer you a limited time founding member status. I want you to be my partner. Listen, no one has access to this entire program yet. You are basically given a founding member status because I want you to be my partner. I want you to succeed. I want to dedicate my time to you to help you succeed online. So for a limited time, we're opening our doors for our founding members to actually get the founding member status. So we're going to scratch off annual payment for founding members only at $2,997. And I break even at 80 members. At 80 members signing up at $2,997, I break even on my initial investment. And I feel this is a number that will empower every single individual to get started. But I really want to challenge myself. I really want this to be in the hands to as many people as possible. So I've made my crazy decision. It's like me cutting money in half right now, cutting $100 bills in half right now. Because what I'm going to do is that I'm going to cut the price by an unbelievable amount for founding members only. So today, you're going to see an unbelievable amount because you are entitled to be a founding member. So let me ask you, are you ready? Remember, we have a very limited opening for our founding members. Let me ask you again, are you ready? Type yes in the question box below if you are firmly ready right now, okay? Again, we have very limited seats. We got Maya, we got Bella, Eva, Taylor, Maxwell, Justin, Vincent, Lewis, Brandon, Elissa, Eric, John, Carlos, Lucy, Ellie, Jose, Jordan, Kaylee. Wow, I got a whole bunch of people saying yes. All right, well, here's what's going to happen. You can start today for just one initial payment of $597 and just 2 additional payment of $597, and you'll get instant access into the entire Zero Up program. Or you can save an additional $294 today and just pay one single payment of $1497, and you will get lifetime access into everything. All right, I'm talking about lifetime access to my technology and get all my updates. You're going to basically get my master's program. You're going to get my concierge program. You're going to get my top 100 selling products. You're going to get the traffic genius. And most importantly, you will basically be given the ability to create unlimited businesses. And for today only, you can pay for just one single payment of $1497, and you will have lifetime access into Zero Up. All you have to do is just go to www.zerouplab.com/yes. Go to www.zerouplab.com/yes. Or you can actually choose, if you want a payment plan, we have a 3-month payment of $597. Even if you go over the 3-month payment, you will still have the lifetime access into everything. Now, if I were you, I would actually pay the 1-month payment because honestly, you save an instantly $294. All you have to do is just go to www.zerouplab.com/yes right now. And this price is only available for today. in a very short period of time. When our door closes, you will not see such pricing again, because as a founding member, I'm giving you a massive savings just to get the founding member status. All right. Again, just go to www.zerouplab.com/yes, and in that page, you'll also see a chat box. If you have any specific questions right now, my team is at your disposal. They can answer every single question that you have. But listen, we have a very limited seats open, okay? Go to www.zerouplab.com/yes right now, all right? Now, here's what you're going to get. You're going to get lifetime free access into my Zero Up Lab, the $1,400,000 technology that I've just created and shown you. You're going to get my master's program where you're going to become a master with my 5-step system. You'll also get handed on a silver platter the top 100 fastest selling products online. You will also get access to my Traffic Genius, the blueprint to attracting a wave of buyers to your store. You're going to also have access to our Starting From Zero Bootcamp, where every single week we're going to get together, have a personal coaching, and I'm going to virtually answer your questions live. And also, most importantly, I will also do business consultation live inside our bootcamp. You will also have our concierge program access, which in 60 days, if you did not make your first sale online, you're going to get personalized coaching and you're going to get priority coaching right away. Now, again, in summary, you're getting over $26,000 in true value, 100% complete system plus software plus coaching plus hand-holding guidance. Zero Up is where you basically start your e-commerce business. You can start immediately with zero obstacles, and we've considered every situations. Now remember, are you truly ready? Are you truly ready? If you are, go to www.zerouplab.com/yes right now. Remember, we have a very limited opening for our foundings members, and the time is now. The time is now. Go to www.zerouplab.com/yes. Now, your future is like the store. Do you want to be on this dark, gloomy side, or do you want to burst through into paradise, to embrace financial freedom, to embrace freedom of time, freedom of location, and do what you've dreamt of, and really spend more time with your family, spend more time in your life to doing things that you want? Or do you want to be stuck in the rat race and still work on a 9-to-5 jobs and never see the other side of the door? If you are ready to cross the door right now, just go to www.zerouplab.com/yes and become a founding member of Zero Up right now. Now, here's another thing that we're going to do. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to do one additional crazy thing, okay? I'm going to do one additional crazy thing just for you today, all right? So let's make a decision together. Now, in the next 10 minutes, when the timer goes 0, it doesn't mean that you can't join anymore. It just basically means that you've made up your decision already and you may not join. But I want to make a decision with you together in the next 10 minutes, and I'm going to do one more crazy thing to make that decision with you. All right? Are you ready? Say yes if you're ready right now. All right, I got a lot of people saying yes right now. All right. But before you do so, go to www.zerouplab.com/yes and sign up. Anyone that has become a Zero Up member, let me take a look. Wow, I got Lewis, Natalie, Cole. I got Jasmine, Serenity, Chase. Congratulations for joining Zero Up and getting your founding member status. Oh, I got William, Liam, Mason, Jackie. Wow, I got a lot of people coming in right now, and my team is texting me saying we are getting a lot of people signing up right now. Now listen, we may need to shut down anytime, so let's make a decision together right now, okay? And let's make it in the next 10 minutes. Let me actually open a timer, and I'm going to do 10 minutes starting right now, all right? Now again, in the next 10 minutes, when it hits 0, it doesn't mean that you can't join. It doesn't mean that you're not entitled to one additional crazy thing that I'm going to do. But in the next 10 minutes, let's make a decision together. All right? So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give you an exclusive invitation to founding members only. This is only for founding members. So if you join today, you are automatically getting this invitation. And this is definitely something that you absolutely don't want to miss. I'm going to bring you behind the scene in my new 7-figure store. I'm actually going into a multi-billion-dollar industry right now. And this is the perfect time for you to learn something from me, because I'm virtually building everything from scratch. And the business has already been created. Only the name has been created, nothing else. And it's called Bytewares. Listen, in the last several weeks, I have basically signed a deal with the same vendor as Best Buy, Staples, Amazon, and a lot of large computer companies, and the same vendor that provides licensed goods. We're talking about Lenovo, Asus, all the most important brands right now. I've signed a licensing deal with them. And the best part is that they are letting me use my inventory arbitrage. So I'm not holding any inventory and any product in my warehouse. I can just sell and have them ship my product directly to my customer. And guess what? Best Buy, Amazon, and Walmart is actually using the same method on them right now because they don't want to invest in products anymore. So I got this deal and I just signed the deal with them, and now I'm actually going to bring you behind the scene and we're going to kickstart 2017 with Bytewares. And I'm going to show you the entire process of how I create the brand, how I go in market, how I advertise, my thought process, how I structure the business, everything. It's going to be shown to you. And I'm going to take my $20 million in sales knowledge right inside the 7-figure store called Bytewares. And you're going to watch step by step on how I profit from the multi-billion-dollar niche and compete with top retailers like Best Buy, Staples, and Walmart. Now this is the perfect time to learn. This is absolutely the perfect time to learn because you're simply going to just copy and paste exactly what I do and see behind the scenes exactly how I scale a business from 0 to 7 figures. And on top of that, I'm also going to give you an additional 50 new products to sell on your store every single month. Earlier, inside the package, I basically said I'm going to hand you 100 products. Well, guess what? If you join today, I'm going to give you 50 new products every single month for an entire year. 50 new products a month. So you will never run out of products to sell. And on top of that, I will invite you to my 7-figure scaling academy. So I'll tell you and show you specifically how to scale your business to 7 figures. Say wow right in the chat box below right now if this blew your mind away. Say wow in the chat box right now, because listen, I don't think you will ever get this kind of opportunity where you're going to get invited to see how a business is built from scratch to 7 figures and selling licensed goods. I don't think you'll ever get this opportunity right now. And if you don't want to miss this opportunity, go to www.zerouplab.com/yes. And this entire program is called the Dynasty Club. I'm now inviting you to this club called the Dynasty Club. Now, if I were to put a value on it, I would put $3,997. But listen, this is priceless. This is absolutely priceless. Why? Because you will never see such opportunity out there. Hardly anyone dares to show the entire blueprint of how they scale a business from 0 to 7 figures. And I'm going to bring you behind the scenes to tell you exactly how I do it. And you're going to get access into the Dynasty Club for free. Now again, let's see how many time we have. 5 minutes left, guys. Let's make a decision together right now. Just go to www.zerouplab.com/yes, and you will now have the added bonus, which is an invitation to my Dynasty Club. So now the total value is over $30,000. Over $30,000 in value. So guys, it's time to make a decision. You're getting a lifetime total value of over $31,000. All you have to do is just go to www.zerouplab.com/yes to grab this right now. And doors are open only for a limited time. Now listen, I'm only looking for serious members. And serious members will be getting founding members pricing and only available for a short period of time. And here are our internal plans. I plan to double our investment in 2017 to $300,000. We're undergoing some confidential developments right now. And let me tell you, one of them has to do with Facebook ads. I just can't share anything else with you, but one of them has to do with Facebook ads. And there are several more developments that's happening. I just can't publicly tell you what it is right now. And last but not least, you're going to get lifetime updates as a founding member. And guys, listen, this is a special offer for a limited time only. Just go to www.zerouplab.com/yes right now. And let me ask you, if not now, then when? Are you going to be like this kid right here who is all pumped up, ready to embrace success, ready to get to work and start building your first store right away? Or are you going to be like this guy who will constantly struggle online, not knowing what is happening, never make your first sale online, and always hit a roadblock? Who do you want to be? The baby? Or you want to be that guy on the right? Do you want to be the baby or the guy on the right? Tell me in the question box right now if you want to be like the baby. Wow, I'm getting a lot of people saying baby, 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 baby right now. Well, if you want to be like this kid who's ready to embrace success, who's ready to kickstart 2017 with a prosperous year, then go to www.zerouplab.com/yes right now. And you can start today for only $597. Just take care of 2 additional payments and you will have lifetime access into Zero Up. Or save an additional $294 and pay just one single payment of $1,497. And again, this is only available for today. Now, there's only 2 minutes left. Now, I've been talking a lot, so let me pause this for a bit, okay? Today, for just one payment of $1,497 or 3 payments of $597. Again, you're going to get lifetime access and let you create unlimited business. Unlimited businesses. So for today only, get it for just one payment of $1,497 or basically pay just the first payment of $597 and take care of my remaining 2. Just go to www.zerouplab.com/yes right now. Now I'm going to continue back the last 2 minutes. Guys, the clock is ticking. Decision is the key. Decision is the key. And today, you just need to make one decision. Do you want to pay the $1,497 or do you want to pay the 3-month payment of $597? That should be your decision right now. So you should be going to www.zerouplab.com and basically decide if you want to actually join with one pay or you want to join with 3-month payment. Just go to www.zerouplab.com/yes right now. And guys, it's time to make a decision. There's only 1 minute and 30 seconds left. You can either continue to want, hope, and dream that you have the perfect lifestyle, perfect dream, and embrace financial freedom, financial success, and most importantly, freedom of time, freedom of location. All right, I'm going to pause this for a bit again. All right, or you can take action right now and go to www.zerouplab.com/yes and build your online store right away and go through my training to get your first sale online. Now guys, your business begins with a decision. Now my decision right now is to add in 5 more minutes, all right, because I've been talking too much and I know you guys are paying attention, so it's not fair. So now your business begins with a decision. Do you want to have a kick butt 2017? Are you tired of doing all the work yourself? Do you want an automated process to create everything for you? Because listen, if you make the decision to join today and right now, you're going to get the technology, the training, the system, the coaching, and the hand-holding guidance. You're going to get everything. Now listen, here's what you're going to get. You're going to get Zero Up Lab access for free. Lifetime updates. You will also have access into Zero Up Masters program where you can actually master my 5-step system. You will also get 100 top selling products handed on a silver platter to you. You will also get access to my Traffic Genius to get a download and basically apply all the traffic knowledge that I have to your store. You will also be invited to our Starting From Zero bootcamp, where every single week we're going to get together and you will have access to my private community and you will have access to my team. You will also have the concierge program. If you did not make your first sale online in 60 days, we get personal. You're going to get priority access and I'm going to help you to get your first sale online. Now, the ultimate crazy thing that I have is my Dynasty Club. As a founding member today, you will get a free invitation to my Dynasty Club. And inside that Dynasty Club, I'm going to bring you behind the scene on a brand new business that I'm creating that's attacking the computer market, which is called Bytewares. You're going to see everything from branding, how I brand it, how I position it, what strategy I use, I'm going to price the products, everything you need to know. And this is the perfect time and the only opportunity you'll get. Because when I start this, you will basically not know what happened in the beginning. Because you need to be together with us from the start, from the get-go, to see how I can actually scale a business in a very short amount of time to 7 figures. Now, the total value of this is easily over $30,000. But you can start for only $597 today, take care of my remaining 2 payments, and you will have lifetime access into Zero Up. Or you can save an additional $294 today and pay just 1 payment of $1,497. So again, for today only, you will get this pricing, a crazy, unbelievable pricing of just 1 payment of $1,497, or you pay 3 payments of $597. And you're going to get lifetime access and the ability to create unlimited businesses. All you have to do is just go to www.zerouplab.com/yes. And there's only 2 minutes left. All right? Only 2 minutes left. And we will be closing doors very, very, very soon. As a matter of fact, wow, I just received a text from my team saying that we may be hitting capacity at any time. Now listen, take action right now and go to www.zerouplab.com/yes. Now, let's do some questions. Before the timer goes, I think it's fair for me to actually answer some questions first, because obviously you guys are pretty overwhelmed like Patrick earlier, which is shocked on the technology and everything. So why don't we just answer some questions first? Some last minute questions that we have. Just right in the chat box right below, just type in your questions. All right. One really great question that came out by Hudson. He asked, is there any upsells or OTO on top of what you're about to pay? And my answer to you is no. No upsell, no OTO, no nothing. You get everything, okay? Everything you get right in there. Everything you get. As a matter of fact, if you join, I'm also going to actually give you a full year discount on Shopify. I actually went to Shopify and negotiated a members only pricing for Zero Up members. Only for Zero Up members, you will get a discount on your store. And when you join, you're going to actually see that discount right inside. All right. So again, no upsells, no OTO, nothing. Just 1 payment of $1,497 or just 3 payment of $597. All right. Another question came in from Autumn. Autumn basically asked, will we know what other developments you are going to be releasing in the future? And are we seriously going to have lifetime updates if we join today? So yes, when you join, I will basically tell you guys inside the private community or even in our bootcamp on what we're working on. Now, obviously, you have to promise me not to release it to the public because I just can't afford to do so. Now, to your second question, yes, you absolutely get all the updates that we are going to have inside Zero Up. So the additional investment that we're making, you're going to get lifetime access into everything that we're adding on top. Jasmine is basically asking right now, when are you going to be closing? Because I need to actually go to the bank and put funds in my card. Well, listen, we will open for only a couple more days. And then I will actually shut the doors down and you will actually never see this price. I hate to actually say that to you. I think that's not an answer that you want. But I'm just being transparent, upfront, and be truthful to you. Alright? Alright, Emily actually start to ask, are you going to be teaching about everything about traffic and specifically what traffic? Alright, so inside Traffic Genius, I'm going to be covering about Facebook. I'm going to be covering about Instagram. I'm going to be covering about Google. I'm going to be covering about Bing. And then I'm going to be talking a little bit about influencer marketing as well. So everything that is really built. Oh, also remarketing at the same time. So everything that you need for your e-commerce store, I actually have it all showing step by step on what you need to do with those traffic sources. All right, I got Alexa asking me right now that, okay, Alexa's asking, I basically am from, where is that? Morocco, not Morocco. Yeah, Morocco. My time zone is very different from where you are at. I may not be able to attend the live weekly bootcamp. Will you have any replays for people internationally to actually watch it? So yes, I will be recording every single section so that if you missed a live training that we have every single week in our Starting From Zero bootcamp, you can actually go back and watch it anytime. And in fact, I even encourage people that actually be on the live workshop to watch it again because usually I plow through a lot of crazy information on there, and I just firmly believe that it's wise for you to watch it multiple times. All right, I got another question happening right now is Sarah. Sarah basically asked, you mentioned earlier that there's a way to copy an ad through the software. Can we actually see it? Oh, my bad. Let me show you guys right now. So I'm in my software. We have something called the ad ideas. Now, inside the ad ideas, what we've done was that we've basically synchronized with Facebook to grab all the details. So let's say that you're selling the baby bips, and we're basically saying, well, get free shipping on the baby bips. What we will do is that right now we are basically extracting all the posts right from Facebook to show you what other people are using in their posts or even in their ads that's basically selling a baby bips with free shipping. So obviously the wait time is a little bit longer because obviously it depends on how many posts there are, and obviously there are a lot. So you can actually see how many likes, shares, and comment, and you can even see the landing page. Obviously this one is doing the best, buy one get one free, over 2,000 likes, and they only started 3 weeks ago. So this obviously got to be something pretty crazy, and you can actually look at it, copy their ad and everything. So basically you just put in the keyword of your product and it will tell you exactly what ad is working, what product is selling, and all this can be done. And all this are included inside Zero Up Lab. All right, thanks for actually asking that question, Sarah. I totally forgot about that. Maria asked, is it just 3 payment of $597 right now, and we have lifetime access? Do we get, if we pay the 3-month payment, do we have the same access as the 1 pay? So yes, the $597 3 pay will have the same access as $1,497. All right, same access. Okay. But again, if you're paying for $597, you are actually going to be paying me $294 more. I don't mind. It's up to you. But if I were you, I would just do the $1,497 and be done with it, right? Be completely done with it and really just let it go from there. All right. Havana basically asked, how many Facebook strategies will you be teaching inside Zero Up? Well, I have specifically 4 strategies that I use for e-commerce. And to be more specific, I have 4 strategies to actually optimize your ads and 4 strategies to scale your ads. So total, there's 12 strategies inside my training, which you will get instant access to it right away, where you can start building your store and start really turning Facebook ads into profit right away. All right. Well, I'm still getting a lot of questions asking right now, but I don't think I can answer it all. But here's what we're going to do. All right. Let's make a decision together in the next 1 minute and 30 seconds. Now listen, you have everything that you need right now, right in front of you. You have the technology, you have the training, you have the coaching, you have the system, everything right in front of you. We've built an entire business, an entire website in less than 7 minutes. 7 minutes, that's it. And on top of that, you saw how easy it was for me to add products and automate the entire process. So you're getting the technology, the coaching, you're getting everything right now. So listen, just go to www.zerouplab.com/yes right now. Start now. It's your last chance because we're going to close our doors anytime right now. Just go to www.zerouplab.com/yes right now. And we have only 30 seconds left. Let's make a decision right now. Okay? Go there. And if you have any additional questions, I have my team right there to answer all your questions. You'll see a chat box right under it. Go to www.zerouplab.com/yes. And again, you're basically going to be getting everything that you see right here. Zero Up Access, Master's Program, Top 100 Selling Product, Traffic Genius, Starting from Zero Bootcamp, the Concierge Program, and an exclusive invitation to my Dynasty Club. All this for just one payment of $1,497 or 3 payments of $397. Oh, the time is up. All right, now guys, make that decision right now. And I truly hope to see you inside Zero Up and attend our first workshop and see your face inside our private community and actually get to know you and take your leap of faith and let me help you. Because I've done this multiple times. I did over $20 million in sales. I think my knowledge, you will gain a lot of benefit for you. So guys, this is your last chance right now. Go to www.zerouplab.com/yes. And last but not least, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for you guys being here. I hope you guys took a lot of notes. And if you really want to succeed online and grab my software for free, you need to take action right now before the doors are closed. All right, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you for being here. I hope to see you sometimes very, very soon. And I look forward on seeing my new founding members inside Zero Up Lab. I look forward into helping you with your business. Now, if you guys have any more questions, go to www.zerouplab.com/yes. There's a question box at the bottom. Click on it and ask the question. My team member will get back to you instantly. All right, so that's it for today, guys. Last chance, go to www.zerouplab.com/yes. Doors are closing very, very soon, and I hope to see you inside. Bye now.